Vietnamese social network has talked about a group of the young traveling around Vietnam by motorbike without organization. Sometimes they are complained about riding dangerously, throwing trash everywhere, sleeping on the road, and even unsafe sex. And they are backpacking tourists, or Phượt Thủ in Vietnamese teenage language. In this video, I will call them as Phượt Thủ. Having been considered as an extroverted person, I'm keen on discovering every part of Vietnam to feel the beauty of my country and wallow myself in cultural diversity. With a small budget, I became a Phượt Thủ. After years, I realized that a lot of people have wrong point of view about these backpacking tourists. That's the reason why I made this video. I hope that not only does the video make everyone has a suitable view about Phượt Thủ, but it can also help these backpacking travel get better behavior to have a nice, safe, and meaningful trip. I took part in a backpacking tour to Hà Giang last week. It was the third time I've come to Hà Giang, but it was such a nice and meaningful trip because I had a chance to not only travel but also volunteer work in one of the poorest areas in Vietnam. According to Asian culture, Mid-Autumn Festival is an important event. Children expected to receive mooncake, candies, gifts at the festival. They also love singing and lantern parade. However, the children in the remote areas sometimes have no chance to do those activities. Therefore, I and a group of backpacking tourists in Hanoi decided to bring a Mid-Autumn Festival to the children in a border commune between Vietnam and China, Xin Cái commune. It took us about a month to gather a volunteer team and raising the fund. We brought mooncakes, candy from Hanoi, and bought all other important things in Hà Giang city. It rained heavily on the way to Xin Cái. The road was so bad that some members of our team fell down on the road sometimes. We helped each other get through everything, and from the strangers, we became a true family. Mid-Autumn Festival was organized successfully. We gave the basic necessities of life to the children and their families such as clothes, slippers, school bags, books, pens, noodles, candies, and mooncakes. I often ask myself which is happiness in our life, and after the volunteer work, I got my answer. The children smiled, they was happy, and when I saw them smiling, I was happy. Happiness is sometimes small thing in our life, and miraculously, it can spread from this person to the others by just a smile. Another experience of mine about combining backpacking tourism to learning English is traveling with foreigners. Nowadays, more and more foreigners come to Vietnam to have a backpacking tourism, so it's not difficult for us to find out a foreign travel buddy in homestays. I traveled around Cửu Long Delta a couple of months ago. All of the people in the homestay I stayed in were foreigners. I met Dora, a French girl. We had a wonderful 3-day trip together to An Giang province, and I could practice speaking English a lot by talking with her. Those are just my own experiences in backpacking tourism. There are a lot of ways that can link traveling to other good works. Backpacking tourism has been becoming a trend of the young. If you want to be a Phượt Thủ, don't forget to protect the environment, respect traffic laws, have good behavior, and suitable associate work. And finally, you will have a nice, safe, and meaningful trip. Thank you.